Here's my initial document for something that resembles a Piquet concept crossed with a repeat lever device, things that have appeared on my website for a certain amount of time, perhaps 2 years at this point, which is beyond the battling point, but I still take myself seriously in terms of their theoretical potential value. It's a number of components, weighted end, ordinarily in motion, it will end up in a resting position. This is position, take a marble weight. The fact that in downward motion it takes full weight, whereas on an upward position it would rest halfway supported in this portion of the track. Sensible value depends on, first of all, a viscous potential of a supporting track, a fixed track on the outside portion. Also, properties of motion generated by an imbalance. Partly on this portion there's a heavier weight, whereas at the same time, simultaneously, it has a heavier weight application on the short end of the lever. Longer the lever, the lever overall is longer, obviously, which has the effect of having a sort of baseline weight value, whereas there's high leverage application. Initial point of application of the marble is actually at an extent of, if you see here, a span of a certain portion such that even the initial application of the marble has sufficient leverage to apply against the counterweight. Here I'll demonstrate the way that this might be operated. Initial application of the marble may be contrasted with a portion in which marble applies via the double application. Bear with me. The application is such that when it reaches the low point, such as there, the application is dual, either via the presence of another counterweight on the secondary portion, which is the partial support or fixed track. In some cases it'll be a sloped difference. The upward application will only be on a partial support of the marble, which is the major innovation. If we move them together, you can see that although the marble applies weight going down, it also takes the counterweight going up, such that partial support combined with the counterweight would theoretically result in the result of potential over unity. See how this works. Try this again. Weights may not be precisely where they ought to be, but it's difficult with the camera. Hold on. I'll try this in a second video portion. Fuck with it.